next guest is Australia's #1 Star Wars fan with a memorabilia collection worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And, as you're about to see, the Force is still very strong with him. This is Mick Fett, policeman by day, Star Wars fanatic by night. And there's a dark side to this Aussie Vader. His home is up to the ceilings in Star Wars memorabilia. Every room, corner, shelf is full.
What started off as like a one shelf in the bedroom to one entire bedroom to an entire house, and then it just kept on growing and growing.
If it has anything to do with the classic series, Mick's got it.
This pinball machine here was made in Australia. They only made 300 of them, and this is one of them. And what it is, it's a replica of the actual Falcon that they used for filming the original movie, because you've got to remember they didn't have CGI back then. That's a collection of Star Wars Adidas shoes. There's 22 in the set, and it's probably worth about 10 grand there. These look like rubbish. These are the toys that we grew up with, but this lot here, that's worth about $30,000.
Altogether, Mick's collectibles are worth well over $500,000, if not a lot more.
And I've left a little bit of space to sit back, relax, and watch some TV.
Mick joins us from his house in Sydney now. Big fella, when did being a fan turn into an obsession?
I don't know, like as a kid, I guess I was the same as every other kid. We all had Star Wars toys, at home and in the school playground. And then it wasn't until probably when I started working, when I had a bit of money to spend, that's when I started buying a few vintage figures, and then from there it just grew and grew, and here we are today.
Wow, how can you get anything done in that room? Now, does it extend through the rest of the house, or have you been told just to contain it?
Nah. Well, I think the bathroom is the only room that hasn't got Star Wars figures, but maybe, I was thinking of putting a Chewbacca in there, maybe.
You must be in a very special relationship and have
I'm pretty lucky.
A very considerate partner here, or are they a massive Star Wars fan with you?
No, funny enough, my partner's not a massive Star Wars fan. I mean, she's watched the movies, but, she doesn't sort of have the same fanaticism that I have. But I was lucky because we had a daughter, and she let me name her Leia. So we have a baby Princess Leia.
Oh my goodness, how did you get away with that? What's your advice to every bloke who has wants a passion, a car or something like that, and can't convince their partner to go along with it? How have you done it?
I think if you show how much you love it and appreciate it, and I think your partner will see the joy and happiness it brings, and hopefully they'll let you go ahead with your hobby. Now,
during your day job, do you ever bring in any Star Wars influence on the beat? Have you ever taken a lightsaber out on the beat?
No, I can't say that I have, but it's funny because the Force is strong with me both at work and at home.
Very good, very good line. Well, what do your mates at work think of all this? Do they know about it? Obviously, they will now.
They do now, but it's funny because a lot of my mates from work have no idea what I do, in my own time, and it's funny, my Star Wars friends have no idea what I do as a job.
Oh, I love it. Do you go to Comic-Con and do you go all to these Star Wars conventions as well? Do you dress up?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why. That's how this Aussie Vader suit became a couple of years ago when I first went to America for one of the big celebrations over there for Star Wars. I wanted to go as Darth Vader, but with an Aussie, with an Australian cape. Yeah. And I thought I'd go all out, and I had a Darth Vader, Aussie Vader suit made, and it was a huge hit over there. They love Aussies. Yeah,
Mick, amazing stuff. We love your passion for it. More importantly, we love the understanding of your wife. So good to catch up again. See you, mate.
Thanks, gosh, may the Force be with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's use that a few times.